Technically, we've transitioned out of high readiness, but one of the challenges that we're working through is, given the demand for Canadian Armed Forces members for operations abroad, even though we've entered what we call the support phase, we still have about 500 soldiers that are deployed overseas right now. Most of them are in Latvia until the January timeframe. Now, notwithstanding that team being deployed in a really busy fall for our troops, because we went straight from the fires into Wainwright and Shiloh to conduct their training. In some of the countries where the United Nations is deployed, there might not actually be a peace to keep between two clearly identifiable opposing adversaries. And so these peace support operations are very difficult, they're very complex. I know from talking to our NATO partners that they are very grateful for the Canadian presence there. I also know from speaking to many of those same partners and our strategic leaders that Canada's contribution is assessed as being significant. What I'd say categorically, based on what I've seen having deployed on a number of these domestic operations, is there's a tremendous source of pride when we have to go out and help Canadians out. And there is never an opportune time for a flood or a wildfire to hit. And it often happens in the spring or summer months when troops would traditionally be getting time with their families. But that's our job, is to defend Canadians. And so can it disrupt time with families? 100%. It almost always does. Because when we deploy to help Canadians out, it's not 30 days from now, it's not 90 days from now, it's now.